Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we played the Slav, and some of these moves I was playing, like I was playing the opening the Slav earlier in the year as well, same as the Catalan. I sort of do try and work out the openings and then go to the next opening once I've worked it out. So I'm slowly improving, and this is the semi-Slav where you're just moving both sides of the board, trying to defend the central pawn as well. I'm just trying to get piece activity, trying to get central development, and just get the bishop out and then castle. He runs back, so you run back here to trade in your own terms. So if we do take, he takes and then opens up his rook. It can be very deadly, especially with the bishop eyeing down. And we just castle. So we're going to be careful if we do take because he opens up. But we do have the knight defending here. So this knight would be one of the targets for white. So you've got to be very careful here. Then we just move our knight and, just trying to block the position. These moves are really good, especially if white's getting the kingside attack happening. Especially even with the pawn, these pawn moves I don't mind doing. And putting my knight in front that's defended by a pawn, it's just one of those moves just frustrates your opponent. And you're just trying to hold your opponent from doing all their plans. And if you have a look, we can actually start attacking the queen side and try and get our pieces out here. It's you sort of, first of all, as black, you sort of, if there's any attack, you try and stop their attack, and then you try and get some type of queenside attack, especially in these openings. So I'm just reinforcing this as well. Just got to be very careful what we're doing, because a couple of these pawns disappear. Could get quite ugly pretty quickly. So he keeps moving, and then we actually do take, and then he takes back. And then he opens up this. We're still blocking this, so we're not too stressed about this. Just trying to get the double. We got the double bishop pair now, so that was a little win. Position's still quite closed. Got to be pretty careful though. But we have a little advantage here. Not much, but you do take it. Just pushing here, trying to hopefully take there, or he takes, and then we can get our knight up the board. But we're actually starting controlling some of these key squares in front of the king, and then trying to start a his king side attack. So trying to start the queen side attack actually. So you stop their attack and then you start creating your own attacks. And these pawns are actually really stopping him from coming down the board. At the moment he hasn't got that much. I mean, he could possibly go here, but we're actually controlling this square as well. So we're just controlling both sides of the board at this stage. So he plays this move, pretty bad threat there. So we actually just go back and defend against this as well, so we don't need to stress out too much. Just need to make sure we're just holding our nerve, not getting tunnel vision, because if you start attacking here too fast and bringing all your pieces, you can get mated pretty quick over this side of the board. That's why you've got to make these knight f6 moves. Then it comes in and just slightly ignoring this fact and this pushing here, maybe because the scaler doesn't like that move, but it actually takes this way and we take back. Just trying to open up and trying to get some of an attack against white. So he moves the bishop. This is the reason why I thought maybe white's position was better, because he had this fork. But they didn't actually like this move. Why didn't they like this move? Because we can actually move this in and attack the knight, defend the rook, the bishop, sorry. And then we also got this move as well. So he takes and we take. He brings the knight in. The computer doesn't like this move either. We could start bringing the knight in, but got to be careful of this move. So no tunnel vision, like I just did. Then he does that move as well. It doesn't like that move, so we actually defend this like this, and just he has to it just plants the rooks. Plus, if he takes this bishop has to defend this pawn. So often in such positions, especially as black, if you're white in this position, these guys can definitely become a target, because once they're a backward pawn, and this is a backward pawn, no one's defending. No other pawn can defend this, so it becomes quite weak, and it means you have to defend with your pieces. But at this stage, we can just block his position. So it looks like he's going for this actually, but we've got other ideas. He's going to bring that, and we had this move, which looks like a blunder, and it probably was actually. It probably was a really bad move. We're still winning here. I actually know white's winning here, but he takes this. Coming in, I was actually upset at this stage. I was thinking, how did I think I saw something like a fork, and it just didn't work out. So I just kept putting my pieces into play and just trying to get them into key squares as well. So then he finally gets this move in. Like, we don't have to worry about this so much, but then he's got the bishop coming in. Now I'm in trouble, and I'm just like, why did I have to, blunder? Why did I blunder that move? And then we're just trading here. This is what a lot of people do. And we're just taking this pawn. Ideas of maybe taking here and probably have to come back and just trying to get whatever material we got just to try and get back in the game. If you have a look at the ELO bar, we're not doing too bad now. We're actually equal. Now he's got this fork. In trouble. Got this check, just trying to get all the pieces we can. Running back a check. Then he goes back, and this is a bad move. And pause the video and see if you can find the winning move to save the day. So this is the winning move that saved the day. Alright. So if you didn't see it, this is the move right here. This is the type of moves I've been trying to just hope I see. Just beautiful. It's just a check here, and the problem is the queen can't take, so because we're actually pinning the queen to the king. It's actually funny because yeah, this type of move is just nice. And then he can't actually move back. So this is the funny thing. He can't actually move this way. Whenever these pawns come up the board as well, they're really good stoppers to stop the king from running down the board. So now he's forced to go back on the back rank. And he actually resigned in this position, so it's quite funny. He resigned here because if it goes back here, we do have this move here. And good things are just going to happen. I mean, he could even go back here, and we could just take. We could just take the queen. We don't even have to take the queen immediately. We could probably go here as well. But yeah, this is probably the idea. We take here, and then it's going to be mate in one, pretty much. It's going to be pretty hard for him to stop mate here. I just thought this was a really good game. Just this move alone was just so beautiful. Hopefully you guys saw that move. It might be a little bit hard for some of you, but if you didn't see it, that's fine as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.